Yes.
From birthdays to anniversaries. And today we're celebrating a big one, your anniversary of 40 years today. And now for the biggest surprise.
The biggest surprise.
We have no other than
Mayor, what are you
Linda
doing?
Gorton.
Hey.
And she has a proclamation
Oh, come
for
on,
you.
Mayor, really? I saw you debating last night.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Aren't you
fine.
sweet?
Surprise! I know you love surprises.
How have you been?
I am well, thank you,
Yeah.
and I'm honored to be here.
Oh, stop. You're very kind. I appreciate your public service.
There's-
Many people don't realize the mayor. How long were you a nurse over at Baptist?
I was in nursing about 40 years.
Wow. And now you're
But
still serving
all
the
over
public.
the world because my husband
Right.
was in the
Right.
army.
Who, by the way,
So-
is still in like incredible old man shape. I mean, he could kick your tail.
Do you see him at the Y?
I do see him at the Y,
Okay,
yeah.
you know that. Well, I have a surprise for you because I know you love surprises, right?
Gosh. Yeah, Kevin didn't tell me anything about this.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and read this because this is an official proclamation
Wow.
for Dave Baker Day.
Wow.
Have you had one of those?
No, I haven't
before?
had one of those. Does
Well,
that give
it's
me out
time.
tickets or?
Sure. I'm not sure what the event is, but we'll get you in.
Thank you.
So let me read this. Whereas Dave Baker is celebrating 40 years since he first walked through the doors at WKYT, and whereas Dave spent countless hours delivering sports news and information to Kentucky viewers, and being a valued member of the station's sales team. And whereas Dave has covered and hosted coverage of victories like University of Kentucky basketball, national championships, remember those?
Yep.
And
Hadn't
other
been that long ago, Mayor.
Oh,
We
well,
need
I know it. We're going to get one soon, right?
we need one now.
And other collegiate and prep sporting events. And whereas Dave is currently the longest running on-air talent on Lexington TV, and whereas Dave is an active member of the community and dedicates his time to helping promote education and making Kentucky an even better place to live, now therefore I, Linda Gorton, Mayor of Lexington, do hereby declare April 27th, 2022, Dave Baker Day in Lexington in celebration of his 40th anniversary at WKYT. Congratulations.
You're very kind. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you.
congratulations.
It's not like you're not busy or anything, right?
That's okay. There's always time for you.
Thank you. You're
Thank
very
you.
kind. Anything we can do for you,
Congratulations.
let us know. Thank you.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
Mayor
Thank you so
Gorton.
much.
Thank
That is
you so
awfully
much.
nice.
I want to hear your
No,
thoughts,
she was debating
your
last
words.
night. I mean,
know.
she was a lead on the newscast last
Yes,
night.
I think
I
we
saw
need to
that, right?
lift this up. I'm going to do camera 4.
4?
4?
That's awfully nice.
Look at that, Dave.
I think she thought I was wanting tickets. I was wanting to get out of tickets.
Oh, you don't want to pay your parking tickets.
I don't think I have any parking tickets. Because
good.
typically what happens down there at parking, if you get some tickets, they always have the canned food day.
Yes.
Where you can go ahead and turn in cans and you don't have to pay your tickets.
Well, how do you feel?
Blessed.
You are blessed.
I am blessed. I am blessed.
This is a great honor.
Is it the part of the day where I can talk about stuff?
Yeah, you could talk about anything your heart desires until they tell me
See,
not to
I know
talk
you
about
young
it.
people get like anxious and everything.
Yes.
Can you get this, Rob? This is on
I
on
guess-
4. I've got the left-handed shake, so I'll do it with my right hand. I'll do it with both hands. So this is like, oh, you can't read it, but this is like my very first pay stub.
Oh, let me see how
Like
much you
way
got
back in
paid.
$4 an hour.
$4 an hour.
$4 an hour.
Wow.
$4 an hour in 1982.
Oh, that's amazing.
I felt like I had all the money in the world.
I mean, in 1982, that was a lot of
And we
money.
got all kinds of neat stuff. Let me show you this other. You know, our boy.
Look at this pay stub. This is hilarious.
You know, our boy Alex Walker.
Yes.
His mom, their family has made Del Grosso spaghetti sauce for
Yes.
years. And so they were in town visiting from Pennsylvania. And so they stopped by yesterday. And last time she was here, I pulled out a jar and said, hey, can you autograph this for me? She thought it was the funniest thing in the world. So yesterday she autographed it and said, cheers to 40 years. I don't know if you can read that. or
Oh,
not,
cheers to 40. That's so nice.
so I am not a compensated celebrity endorser. So if you don't find it somewhere, Del Grosso is really good. It's primarily up in Pennsylvania, but they're like in 8 countries.
Can we get it shipped here?
Yeah, you can get it at Meijer, but yeah, we've got some shipped because Alex was supposed to bring some back and he
And
just
he
hadn't.
didn't. Well, at least his family brought you that and was able to sign it.
No,
Cheers.
they didn't bring it. I bought it at Meijer.
Oh, and then they signed it.
Because I was busting Alex for not.
Oh, yes. Shame on you, Alex. Especially, he at least could have bought you some spaghetti sauce for your 40th.
Dad's taking care of it. He's sending some, and I'll make sure and get you some as well.
Well, I mean, this is iconic. You're iconic.
You know what?
Congratulations.
I keep it up on the board, you know, and I think it's important to remember where you came from. It's on the board in my office.
That is very true, because a lot of people forget.
You know what happens?
Yeah.
I mean, just think about me when you're making millions, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I had one of my daughters tell me yesterday that she was gonna take care of me when she was old, and I was happy to hear that. My wife Donna has popped in here, and she's just loving this because she's retired now.
Oh.
So people say 40 years, how much longer are you going to do this? Donna says as long as she can travel, right? That's exactly right.
Well, we recognized Donna not too long ago in her retirement too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. 33
years at the Kentucky Department of Education. This is a wonderful place, and there are wonderful people here. And what we get to do, it's really very cool. And we've just had so many great people here. And you know, broadcast television, people can say whatever they want, but you know, we're here when people need you. We're here when the weather is rotten. We're here to shine the light on different issues that we have in our community. You know, for us sports guys, I've always told people it's one of those deals where, you know, a lot of times, especially when you're out of town, see the news crew come, it's because something bad's happened.
Right.
When the sports guys come, it's always good, you know, because somebody's winning or there's a special athlete that's doing something. And so it is just, it's just been a tremendous pleasure. I hope to be able to keep doing it for a long time.
You're not going nowhere, Dad.
No, absolutely not.
We got to keep you around.
As long as my kids keep wrecking cars,
okay.
I'll keep doing this.
Well,
Got to go pick one up at the body shop today.
Well, all right. I guess it's time to toss to the next package.
Yes. Should we do that?
Yes.
Oh, this is one of my packages.
Yes, it is. Of course.
Let me tell you before we go to this package.
Right.
This is exactly what happens in this business. So Eric Lindsay, who I'm talking to over at the Blood Center.
Right.
He, for a long time, was Cal's guy over at UK, the main PR guy. And, you know, that is an incredibly demanding job.
For sure.
So now he started having a family. He got out of that a little bit. Now he's working at the Blood Center, helping people.
Which is still pretty demanding, especially right now. But
still, it's a way to keep giving, and it's great to see. He's one of those young people like you that did that, and now he's going to go be a manager somewhere.